the world moves towards the 21st century, you can give your child a head start with an Atari home computer. The moment it's connected to your TV, music, art, science, languages,
Bonjour.
even entertainment takes on a new meaning and excitement. The Atari home computer for your family's future. Now from $499 at these stores.
Asteroids, Centipede, Missile Command, Star Raiders. The thrills of Atari are all at McDonald's. You can win Atari home video and computer prizes and McDonald's food. Purchase of Chicken McNuggets required to redeem food prizes. Just scratch the card and match 2 dots without getting zapped. Sometimes you win, sometimes. Because every card can be a winner. Taste the thrill of Atari.
McDonald's.
How's it going, everybody? It's time for another great Mr. Poestyle boom video. And today I'm going to show the 400. That's right. I got my Atari 400 Mini, the 400 Mini, came yesterday, so I just figured I would open it up here and we'll see what's in the box. All right, take a look. Take off our plastic. There's our box. It's beautiful. We're showing the Atari 8-bit line of computers on the top. Can you see it? Can you see it? And then we show some games on the back. This is not the really cool retro looking press pack that the cool guys got. I got the uncool guys Amazon. But was looking forward to this. Now, I didn't grow up. I didn't mess with the Atari 8-bit growing up. Now, my brother did have a couple computers. My brother that's 2 years older than me, he had a Tandy Color Computer 2. And then he had the Atari 65XE. And then later, when he went off to the Army, he bought a Commodore 64. But I wasn't really allowed to touch his stuff too much. And I was in the living room playing 2600 and playing my NES whenever he was doing a lot of this stuff. But I remember when he had his 65XE, he also borrowed stuff from his friend for like the tape cassette drive and stuff. And he was doing all kinds of stuff. Now, I did play like Fight Night and a couple other games with him in there once in a while. But not very often. I didn't have a lot of experience with these things. But when they made the announcement this was coming out, I'm like, this is perfect because I love my 5200. I didn't have one of those until, I don't know, 7 years ago. And I know a lot of these games are kind of the same. You know, it's the same. I'm no technological wizard, but pretty much the same with these and the 5200. So... And with this little thing, you can add the games for the 5200 along with all the 8-bit games to it. So here we go. We open it up here. Always go off on a tangent. But I know I should have this laid down to do this, but I hate setting everything up for these unboxing videos and trying to get everything just right. So I'm just going to hold it up for you there, and there it is. Look at that baby, got a little dust cover on it. Now, we do have the unit itself. It's a little plasticky dust cover for on the thing. Pull it out in all of its beige or yellowish goodness. Don't retrobrite it. Got your 4 USB slots on the front. You have one on the back. That's where you'll put your thumb drive. Put all your games on there. Download them and put them on. HDMI, of course. And then USB-C for your power cord. And then your button. The keyboard, of course, is not functional. but you can add a USB keyboard if you want to, and it's raised up. It feels like a real keyboard. It isn't, but you know, you can't use it, obviously. It's too tiny unless you have little tiny hands. And this does not open. Everybody was asking that from the start. It would have been cool to have this open so that you could put like an SD card of all your games or the thumb drive into that spot instead of here. Would have been sweet, but just take a minute to look at this thing. It is beautiful. It's a mini. Love me some minis. A lot of the guys that have the bigger channels are making a big deal about what serial number they have. I'm sure mine's just terribly high. Yeah, I'm up into the 1219. So I'm not on that lower end spectrum. I wasn't special. Okay, take that out. We've got our little instruction manual, Atari, and Atari's been doing great things, you know, lately. I got my 2600 plus, my Game Station Pro, and you know, inside it just shows you all the features that I just showed you. Unpacking it, they're telling you how to unpack it so that you unpack it right. And then they're going to show you the controllers, and that there are a bunch of buttons on this joystick. It's not just your regular CX40. It's got all kind of buttons. It's got a USB end on it, but you have a button here, there, and everywhere. We'll show you. I'll pull it out here, but I mean, that's because you don't have a functioning keyboard on here. You can do different things with the controller itself, map things the way you want for different games, things like that. So pretty neat. You can't really see any of that anyway, but inside we've got our brand new stick with condom, USB end on there, 2 buttons right here, and then each of these is a button. You can't see it because they've hidden them well. You have a button here, 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 and here, plus your fire button, and then these 2 buttons on the front. So we'll give that a try. I've heard a few people say they didn't care for the thing. I might just actually use it, and I'm not sure. I haven't put Stella on my laptop, my new laptop yet, but I might do that, and maybe we'll just use that on the computer if possible. Now in here, we're going to have our power cable and HDMI. But what's unique is they made them the same beige, off-color, yellowish that our 400 Mini is. So there's your HDMI. Beige-ish. Let's pull it out. That's what we're here for. It's in a little Ziploc baggie. Get my fingers to work here. There you have it. Pretty slick. And then this is your USB-C power cord, and of course there's no brick. That's typical these days. No brick. Got USB to USB-C. Put your brick on there. You have one somewhere, right? Don't you? Don't you? But yeah, I was really interested in this. I've been wanting to play a lot of these games for the 8-bit, I'm sorry, series. And I also ordered an extra stick. So there's that. Said you can put 4 right across the front of it if you really want to, but got an extra one. So $120 for this little puppy, another $30 for this, just to have the extra stick. And so I'm looking forward to getting into this. I already downloaded a bunch of games to a thumb drive. The entire library and then some, I do believe, for the 8-bit Mini. So we'll be flooded with games. there are certain ones I really want to take a look at. But really nice. Just the unit itself, I love the look of it. I love the feel of it. And it's by the same people that brought us the C64 Mini. I got this a few years back. I honestly don't use this as much as I should. I did put a bunch of games on a thumbstick for it as well. And I really don't use it as much as I should. But I think that I'm going to be more into the Atari games. I know them more. My brother had some on his 65XE, so I'll be a little bit more familiar. Can't wait to play the Goonies on there. I remember playing that at my buddy's house on his Atari computer. But really cool little systems. And another thing that's cool is if you have this, where did I put it? I've got a mess going on here. If you have the Commodore 64 Mini, you can use the joystick that came with it. It'll work perfectly fine with your 400 Mini. So there's an extra controller right there. Now I have three. I have the pack-in, the one I bought. I have this. But wait, there's more. People have also tested and said they've used PS4, PS3 controllers, Xbox 360 controllers maybe that were wired, plugged right into the thing. So you have different options for this thing, which I think is awesome. That's great. Different ways to play, whatever feels comfortable. Game pads, etc., etc. But I love these little mini things. Like I said, I think I'm going to get a lot more play with this one. Now, my brother had a Commodore 64 as well, but he had that after he left for the Army. Never got to even look at that. So, but yeah, really cool little item that they came out with, and I just love that I'm going to be able to play all these games. And if I want to play one on my channel, I can just, it's HDMI. That makes it so simple to hook it to your capture card and OBS and whatnot and get the game out there. Now, another interesting thing from watching these other videos on the internet, the people that got theirs before me, if you have an Atari VCS, and I do, and you have their wireless classic joystick, it'll need to be wired in this case, but I have two of these. One that I actually use, and then this one is still boxed, laying around. I bought it during a sale to have an extra, never used it before, so there we go, we're unboxing this at the same time. If we can, without destroying everything. But if you have this fun little controller for the VCS, and wired, of course, stick the wire in there, it comes with it, and you connect it to this, and then start it up. That's the sequence. You need to connect it first and then start it up. There are two hidden games, Easter eggs, just in time for Easter weekend. But those are Castle Crisis, which is a really cool version of Warlords, and Super Breakout is the other game. And you can actually use this as the paddle for those games. So if you have one of those, just an extra bonus for being a supporter of Atari, I guess, is why they threw it in there. I saw some people complain those games are built in to the 400 Mini. They should be available to all of us. It's an Easter egg. It's not a big deal. You can put those same games on your thumb drive, but you're not going to get the paddle movement out of it. I think if you put those games on your thumb drive, it's just going to be a joystick. Now, hopefully, there's some kind of firmware, special configuration they can do to make all of your paddle games compatible with this, because that would be nice to play paddle games, even though it's not original paddle, but with the VCS controller. But yeah, if you have one of these, connect it. 2 free games will pop up, Castle Crisis and Super Breakout. Nice little Easter egg, not a big deal. Like I said, there are some people really voicing their negative opinions about that. I don't see why it's a big deal. I think it's just kind of Atari saying thanks for supporting us. So there you have it. That is what is in the box of the 400 Mini. Not the best unboxing out there, I know, but you get everything you need, alright? I opened the box, I showed you everything. Good times, fun times. We're going to go and we're going to play some games here. It has 25 built-in games with my little Easter egg there. I'll have 27 games. I believe that's what it is. Does it say on the box? 25 games. Yeah. And load your own games via USB. See, they tell you right there, right off the bat. You can get right in there, throw all your games on. Hey, go on the internet, do a Google search, throw the whole stinking library on there and just see what works. If some of them don't, no big deal. It's no loss, right? It didn't cost you anything. So anyway, I'm losing all my cables here. I just want to see real quick if there's a list here in the manual of what the games are. I don't know that there is. But like I said, there's lots of videos out there telling you exactly what's on the thing. They don't tell you on the box all of the games. I know they have Lee on there, which is really Bruce Lee, and they changed the name to Lee because of licensing issues. Mule is one that everybody talks about. I've never played Mule, so that's cool. A lot of people absolutely love that game. And yeah, but I don't see a list on the actual box itself. You can put, of course, frames, bezels, or whatever you want to call it around the thing. There we go. Games. Airball, Asteroids, Basketball, Battlezone, Berserk, Boulder Dash, Bristles, Capture the Flag, Centipede, Crystal Castles. I can't even read that one. Electroglide, Encounter, Flip and Flop, Henry's House, Hover Bover, Lee, Millipede, Miner 2049er, Mule, Missile Command, O'Reilly's Mine, The Seven Cities of Gold, Star Raiders 2, Wavy Navy, and Yomp. Yomp. People keep saying it's Yoop. There's Y-O-O-M-P. It's not Yoop. It's not Oop. There it is. Yoop. There it is. It's Yoomp. There's an M in there with an exclamation point. AC adapter not included. We need to have that. But that's the unboxing. We'll go in and we'll take a look at the games that come stock. We will look at the games that we unlocked with this little baby and paddle action, and then some games that we added. And of course, gotta add the Popeye. Gotta add the Popeye.
Atari brings you a dazzling variety of software for the Atari home computer.
Billy, Dad and I think you're old enough now.
What's that?
Atari software.
It's not soft.
It's what you put into the computer to make it work.
Software that keeps track of things.
Where's my allowance?
Software like Pac-Man. Atari's the only home computer that has it. And Pilot, the language that makes programming easy. Software to educate, challenge, excite.
Someday, Billy, this will all be yours.
Really?
The great taste of McDonald's. The thrill of Atari Asteroids. The taste of McDonald's delicious McRib sandwich. The thrill of Atari Centipede. Play Atari Scratch and win at McDonald's, and you can win thrilling Atari home video and computer prizes and tasty McDonald's food. Purchase a McRib sandwich required to redeem food prizes. Every card can be a winner.
I won! I love it! I didn't win! I still love it.
Taste the thrill of Atari.
All right, let's take a look at the 400. Let's turn it on. Got our CX stick here. We shall see. There it is, firing up. Let's get that rockin' music going. And let's take a look at some built-in games. I say you can look online. Retro Games website for instruction manuals for the building games. I haven't done that, of course. I'm never prepared. It's taken me forever to get around to doing this video, so as you can tell, I'm way later than everybody else with this. Get the spell book. And I deflated. I'm not a marble. This is not Marble Madness. Take a look here. Whoops. Very touchy joystick. Dark room, and I went back out the door. Okay. Well, I don't want to spend too much time on one single game. Asteroids. The problem is, by putting it in a different game mode here, I should really look and see what my buttons do. Let's see. Okay. Asteroids. Basketball. Hey, this guy is on fire. He just stole from me. What in the hell is that? Wow. All right. Battle zone. And I'm dead. Whoops. Brought up my keyboard. Berserk. I'll turn up the volume a little bit. Evil. Awesome.
The humanoid must not escape.
Humanoid. Oh, walk right into that.
Humanoid got the intruder.
Come on. Ooh, do 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 do. Alright, I'm doing bad enough here. Boulder Dash. A lot of people love this game. Boulder Snatch. Oh no! Obviously, I have no idea what to do at Boulder Dash. But it is a classic. Am I right or am I left? That'll do it. Yep, Boulder Snatch. Bristles. Perry Como. Whoops, didn't mean to do that. Gotta paint. What the heck was that? I'm just doing everything wrong. Dead. Dead, I tell you. Capture the flag. It's amazing. If I could use my radar if I really wanted to. But that's too much of a pain in the butt. Looks good though. Centipede. Stuck. Come on. Come on now. We all know Centipede. No. It's not rapid fiery enough for me. Crystal Castles. This and Centipede really do need a trackball though. Bentley Bear. Uh-oh. It's the bees and the trees. Way up there, way up there. It looks good. Looks really good. There's a bony. Oof. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Bony. No, 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 no. Oh, no, Bentley. Come on, come on. It's the witchy. Whoopsie. This one looks nice. Ah, Shazbot. Somebody. That was Encounter. Flip and or flop. Don't do that. Don't do that. All right, enough of that one. Let's see, what else do we have here? Henry's House. Starring Little Henry. Alright, little Henry. Oh my. A lot of waiting. And I'm dead. Patience is a virtue. Right in the bill of my cap. Henry, you're terrible. And we wait, and we wait, and we wait. Oh, come on, man. Oh, Henry. Oh, Henry. Let's grab that. I hit the jump. Don't hit that happy guy. Do 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 Henry do 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 do. Henry, can I jump that far without dying, Henry? Don't hit the crown. What in the world? Oh no, Henry! Are you done, Henry? Son of a butt! Alright, we gotta move on though. I gotta move on. Maybe if I hit the right button. Hover Bover. I saw a homebrew of this years back. For the Intellivision that had the voice. It was awesome, but I didn't get one in time. I think by the time I saw it, they were already done, already sold. Ah! Go, go, go! Oh. Couldn't move. Oh, and he took his mower back. My butthole. Whoops, I must have hit two-player game. It ain't gonna work. Okay, well that is Hover Bover. Lee! Bruce Lee. He was in a half shell. Bruce Lee. I'm sorry, Lee. Had to change the name. Ah, fat guy. I guess I should be taking on these dudes. Oh, how do I get back down? Do I have to jump down past fat guy? Ah! He punched me in the ween. Oh no. Cheaters! Cheaters! Alright, Where's the ninja? Oh, fatty. What's this? Ayah! 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 Oh. Is this someplace I'm supposed to go? I never played Lee before. Here comes Fatters. Cheater! I think he doesn't have a throwing star. Oh, I have to kill Fatty. Cheaters! Your mom. Okay, Bruce Lee. Bruce Lee. Mule. I really have no idea what I'm doing here, so... A lot of people love this. I've, again, never ever played this stuff before, so... There's an ad. AT-AT. Mule. 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 Mule, you son of a bitch. Mule, you son of a bitch. Mule. Mule. It's like the characters from the Porky's 2600 game. Color choice. I didn't really pick that, but okay. Oh, whoops. Oh, really? Oh. I keep hitting the wrong buttons. I'm a flapper. There's a wiener. There goes the wiener. Did I hit too soon? Okay, yeah, no idea. No idea, right then. Right? Building, they building villages, forts or something. Computer is taking his turn. Ooh. Is it my turn? Oh, fudge you. Good on me. All right, this is definitely something that I'm going to have to look into. Looks interesting, though. Millipede. We had centipede. Why not some millipede with some DDT? Right? Some... back right out of the game. I hit the wrong button. Stupid mother. Okay, then press fire. And I shot the DDT. Millipede, as you would expect. Very nice. Very nice. 2049er. I do have this, both volumes on the 2600. I have it for the 5200 and the ColecoVision. Fun game. Fun guy. And I have to see how to change the bezel again. I wasn't really looking whenever. When they're glowing like that, you can touch them in their happy places. Yeah, you gotta watch the jumps here. I shouldn't have got a running start on that one. Oh no, he's splattered me. I waited too long. I waited too long. Come on, you filthy turd. I'll give you game over, minor your mom's 69er. Missile a commandee. Bull crap. All those wieners. And then cities, of course. Lead them? Yeah, boy. Nice grouping. Lead them? Oh, more, huh? Let's try to get you a little closer together. Wiener, 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 wiener. Lots of wieners. And some cities. Alright. O'Reilly's Mine. Here comes the water. You can tell I have no idea what the heck I'm doing. And I already trapped myself, didn't I? Yep, already trapped myself. Come on, asshole. Come get some. Do 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 do. That asshole allowed to walk through the water. Oh, I gotta get that shit too? I just thought that was like turds. Oh crap. Crap, I'm screwed. I didn't know I was supposed to get that. Alright. O'Reilly, you suck. Oh, fun game though. 7 Cities of Gold. Strategy. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Walmart. Alright. Well, there you go. Strategy, if that's your thing. Star taters. I get the TIE fighters. Oh, what are you doing? I have you now. Maybe not. Go up. I'm hitting stuff. I'm not meaning to. I'm putting the shields on. When I needed them, I wasn't putting them on, so... Honestly, of course, obviously I don't know what I'm doing. Aside from killing the bow tie noodles. Whoops. Ah! Alright. Hit the restart. Ain't doing that. Wavy Navy. Look at that ship. He's got a face and everything. I'm in the Navy. So it's Space Invaders for the Navy. And I like it. I like it. For the kamikazes. Oh! Cheater! Cheater. Look at those fireworks. I want to get that chopper before he goes apeshit on me. No! There he was coming. He was coming to go apeshit. Ah! Come on, Pinky. I'm a boatswain mate. How about that? No longer a seaman's apprentice. There's mines in the water. Mind you. Mind you. You're supposed to get past that mine. Ah! That's how. He goes under the wavy. And I'm a bosun in the Navy. Oh, and I just tasted his gravy. Come on. Here comes a cheater. Oh, come on now. Come on. Come on. Watch out for the mine. No! Your fleet has been sunk. Press any key. Where's the any key? Where's the any key? Yoomp. This is the newer one, the home brewer one. Rhythm and blues. It's almost a ball blazer type music to it. Okay. Holy mackerel. Holy mackerel. Yeah, check out my ball blazing. I mean my yoomp. Yoomp, yoomp. Yoomp, yomp, yomp. Balls are blazing. Jump. Yeah. Meat saber, meat. Yoomp. Press fire to yoomp. Oh, big brown hole. We're going in. Didn't hit jump in time. In the big brown pucker. And I died. Alright. Enough Yoompy. Yoompy. Now, I'm going to power down and I'm going to plug in my Atari Classic controller. So let's power down. I read some people saying they had problems powering theirs down. You just hold it for a bit, it'll shut off, at least mine. I'm going to take this classic controller and I'm going to shove it straight up into the USB connection. Yeah, what were you thinking? And this should unlock a couple paddle games that you can use your 2600 or your new Atari VCS Classic joystick in paddle mode with. And hopefully they make more games somehow on a firmware update compatible that way. Let's turn it on. We should have 2 new games. Now I stuck my other controller, my C stick, my CX stick into the other thing because I heard that you need that in there too. I don't know. Now supposedly these games can be unlocked no matter what USB you plug in. Originally they were just saying it was the classic controller. But, of course, you won't have paddle functionality if you use any other ones. When I plug that in, What do we have? What's new? What is new? Castle Crisis Warlords. Only looks more like fancy arcade style. Okay, so there we go. We got an extra game. But wait, there's more. Did I pass it already? No, it's in alphabetical order. Super Breakout. We can use this little paddle to control it. Castle. Okay, now with the other controller, where did I put it? And it's a paddle. It's a paddle. No! No, cheater! You! Oh, no! Big mystery Darth Vader head's in there. Yeah, blue, purple isn't taking any damage. He will now. You will be. Nope, they won't! Oh, gosh. Oh, gosh! This is fun. This is fun. I'm loving using the VCS joystick as a paddle with this game, but I'm totally gonna lose. Oh! Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Apples, peaches, pumpkin pie. Who's not ready? All right. Oh, I got 2 balls. 2 balls. No. No. No! Cheaters. Cheaters. Cheater, cheater, pumpkin eater. Let's go back out. Oh, let's go to Super Breakdown. Go ahead and give it to me. Break out. Break out. Sauerkraut. All right. And we're going to hit our start. So yeah. Nice. Nice, baby. Nice, nice. Oh, I went the whole way through the wall and out the other side. Okay, so there are our hidden games. I'm going to unplug my VCS joystick, and then we'll look at the USB thumb drive, and that's about it for me. I'm not going to go through all of your configurations. There's a billion videos with that out there, and you know, this one's taken me long enough to get through to begin with. So there's my thumb drive. Formatted to a fat 32. And I just downloaded, well, I don't know if it was the whole library of 8-bit games, but Home Soft Collection. You know what I'm gonna play? You know what I'm gonna play? Pac-Man, no. Pac-Munch. Pack-a-Lunch. Pango, good game. Got that for the 5200. Pete Rolls. Pet Frogger. There's obviously homebrews and ROM hacks and stuff on this pack that I got. Actually, there is a couple versions, and I'm happy with that, of what I'm looking for. You know what it is. There we go. Popeye. Arcade version. But this one's a Popeye pinball that's really just kind of weird. Okay, Popeye. Whoops, I did it again. Don't do that. Now I gotta go through a billion zillion games. Popeye. All right. Oh, you saw, I got that. I got that. I'm coming to kick your ass. I'm coming to kick your ass. I'm coming to kick your ass. 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 Great song. I just now wrote that. I didn't write it. Now that's just cheap and unwanted. Now if I go back out, not like that. Popeye Arcade. And I've seen this one and I wanted to download it anyway, but it was already part of this pack. This is where somebody improved the sprites on the game of the 8-bit version or the 5200 version. And they made it look pretty. Miss Purdy. They made it look pretty. And yeah, you can always go in and remap your controller, your buttons and stuff on this, or even if you have a PS4 or PS3 controller that you're using, or whatever. But wait, I picked the wrong one again, didn't I? Stupid. Oh, that says I was on the right one. Popeye. There we go. There we go. See there? Popeye the Sailor Man, toot toot. You can see they improved the sprites. And see? See? You see that? And I'm dead. I'm dead. Oh, I put 2-player. You rat hole. I put 2-player. I meant to put 1-player. I mean, I could go out and restart, but look at that idiot. He can't even get me anyway. Tying my shoes. We'll let the hearts kill us. I missed it. I missed it. My heart. And sometimes the punching bag trick can be a little rough on all these versions, so. Ha ha ha! Try it that time. Didn't get Brutus. He's a Popeye beast! Oh, and I didn't turn around. And the sea, Haggy, she got me. She got me. Pooyan, Porkies. I have the 2600 version, but I've never. Have you ever? Oh yeah, we got more details to the Porkies. More details. Here we go. I'm supposed to build the ladders, but I really don't know what the hell I'm doing with this version. I gotta fly up. There's nothing here. Okay. Well, don't do that, you fool. I should probably just, I don't know. Not good enough. Oh, I tried to grab the ladder. Oh, come on. Well, don't do that. Oh yeah, lady in the shower. No, grab my tallywhacker. My tallywhacker. Oh, she's there for my tallywhacker. Looks way better than the 2600 version, of course. Pothole Pete. Preppy. So many games, so many. Some of these you have to go in and set which system it's for. I think I already did that with this when I was messing with it. Uh-oh, we're having some power problems now. My whole TV just turned off. Got a lot of wind out there today. That's not what I wanted to press. Go to game settings. No, I hit start again. God darn it. These buttons. These buttons. Oh my gosh. We'll talk about the controller. All right. Now she runs. He says that as nothing happens. Oh, come on. No, I'm hitting it. I played this one, trying it out the other day. Now it's just being a butthole. Don't be a butthole. Alright. I don't know. I keep doing it. Ding, ding, ding. Nice. Very nice. All right, well. With each of these games, having some different way to start them, that can be a pain. I'm going into surgery here. This Amish guy. And now it's Frank's turn. Was that just an 800 game? I really don't know that. I mean, it played, so. Well, I couldn't get it to start. I went right into the surgery. Now, see, now it's selecting the game styles. And there's a button that I hit 50 times before. It didn't work. And this time it did. I'm going against Frank in this version. There's another version where you go against Trapper. Don't shoot me. Hawkeye Pierce. Brown Eye Pierce. Cheater! Oh, I crashed. We're now playing Snatch. I don't know what version that is either. Is that what I want? I really don't know. Well, I can take it, leave it if I choose. Well, this is a totally different mash. this somebody's made up Nash? I hear choppers. Yeah, I've never played this. Who's the old guy with the cane? Was that who we needed? What a goofy game. I've never ever seen this before. Got any old men for me? Was that it? No idea what that was. No idea. That must have been the other mash that I tried out the other day, but it just let you pick Trapper. Because I don't see another one. Mashed turtles. But there you have it. We spent way long time here of me goofing around and messing everything up. I'm going to have to give my thoughts, I guess. And we'll get to that when we get to that. Really cool, though, that you can add your own games, of course. That's definitely the way to go. No wood grain. Yeah, there you go. They have a CRT effect. I don't know. That's okay. And you can save those games. See, I got that game just hanging there. Well, here's where you can do some of your special chit. Your controller. You just push up on the joystick, it'll tell you what everything is, and then you can try to remember. Oh, I can rate it by accident. Oops, I keep rating it and I don't mean to. You can put this, when you push down, you can save the game if you really want to. You got 4 slots. Alright. Messed around and goofed around and tried to figure most of this out as I'm making this video, so that's always fun and entertaining and not boring at all for you. Alright.
Atari brings the computer age home.
Okay, Ma. What's the capital of Nebraska? Come on. I'm trying.
Atari home computers can teach you or reach you with important information anytime, day or night.
I already checked the computer. The Bears lost.
How about the Lions?
Oh, you owe me on that, too.
And if your jump shot is a little off, we can help you there, too.
Hey, guys. How about a deal? The car tonight for Atari basketball.
In fact, there's no end to your possibilities with Atari home computers. They're easy to use and afford. But best of all, they just might be the wisest investment you'll ever make.
Watch this. Hey, Mom. What's the capital of Delaware?
Dover.
I told you she's smart.
Atari home computers. We've brought the computer age home.
This thrill of Atari at McDonald's is winning. 50 deluxe home computer and video centers, 200 Atari Centipede games, 1,200 Atari home computers, 10,000 Atari home video games, as well as millions of McDonald's food prices. Purchase of Chicken McNuggets required to redeem food prices. Just scratch the card and match 2 dots without getting zapped. Sometimes you win, sometimes, because every card can be a winner. Taste the thrill of Atari. McDonald's.
Alright, so there you have it. That's the 400 Mini. And that's the unboxing. That's some gameplay. That's me figuring some stuff out. And I added some games. And it's easy enough to figure out how to do that and where to find games. Google search will help you. I didn't have a lot of time to put this stuff together. I've been pretty busy lately. So it's not exactly the video I wanted, but I wanted to put something out on the Mini for sure. I love these little things. Yeah, sure, you can get a Pi and put any game you want on, and this and that and that and this. You know, everybody says it. Get a Pi, get a Pi. But I like these little things. This and your little mini Atari 2600s. I love it, and the NES Mini, the SNES Mini. You know, but I like to keep them to their games for the most part, so I don't put absolutely everything on them. You can look at it and you can say I got my Atari 8-bit collection right here and some 5200 games, and just plug it in and play it. Now, I had a really good time with this. The intro to this was actually made a few weeks back, and when it first came out, I mean, I made it the day after I got the thing, and I got the thing not day one. Amazon took a little longer for me. I got it day 2, the day after release. Made the intro the very next day, the Saturday after release. So I wasn't in the know about all of this stuff either. Originally, people had said if you plugged in the VCS Classic controller, then you would unlock those 2 games. It turns out if you plug in any USB controller, it'll unlock those games, but only the VCS Classic controller has the paddle. You can swivel the joystick on it to make it act as a paddle, and so you know that's the best way to play those 2 games anyway. Super Breakout and the Warlords game, castle stuff. But I enjoyed it a lot, and yeah, it's really easy enough. Just take your thumb drive and format it to FAT32, and then look it up. You'll find games. The first set that I found wasn't the greatest. Everything was zipped, and everything was in its own, each file was in its own folder. That turned out to be a pain in the butt. So I ended up finding another collection where everything was just perfect. It was already set up perfect. And there are original 8-bit games on there, and then there are ROM hacks, and I think a few homebrew even. There's over 5,000 games that I downloaded for that thing. Do I need them all? No. But it's cool to discover things. It's cool to discover the original library for this thing. It's cool to discover, you know, new games, hacks that people did. I'm loving it so far. So yeah, would I suggest it? Yeah. What was it, $120? You might not want to do that. Maybe there'll be a price drop on Amazon at some point. Go for it then. Again, this does not open missed opportunity. Well, not a missed opportunity, but something that would have been cool, I think. Instead of putting your thumb drive in here, as if this would have opened, and you could put the thumb drive right in there, just for the heck of it. Why not? You know, I know it's an extra moving piece. They didn't do it. Maybe you can chop it open and put the USB port there yourself, if you're really into modding. Some people were saying they hoped this would open up to play actual Atari 8-bit cartridges that you could put in, but you know, that's going to cost you extra money. FPGA type stuff. Well, they could have done an emulation with it, I suppose. But, yeah, they didn't, okay? They didn't put a cartridge slot in there. It still would have cost you more, whether it's FPGA or not, putting the cartridge slot in there. And some people already think that it's too expensive. Do I think it? No. If you're a collector, you love these minis, and especially the ones that you can put games on. You can put games on all of them now, whether it's official, like this. They advertise it as such. And this, they advertise it as such. I never had either of these growing up. My brother did. My brother had an Atari 65 XE. And he had one of these after he left home for the Army. I never did. So for me to be able to just throw a whole library of games on that I never got to experience, yeah, really awesome. Love the look of that new Porky's. Never played that. Played the one on the 2600. Own it. Different versions of MASH now that are totally different. Well, not totally, but a little bit different from your 2600 version. 2800. We're not in Japan. 2600 version. Just discovering new games, being able to play them. HDMI, if you want to make videos for your channel, if you have a channel, you just hook it to a capture card. It couldn't be easier, and now you have a whole new library of games, a whole couple zillion games. What do you got with this? 10,000 games? 5,000 some, 6,000 games? Maybe games that you never grew up with but you really wanted to try. I think that is really sweet. So if you're into that, definitely get it. If you own one of these, of course it's a no-brainer. You're probably going to want this thing now. You might not have your 400 or 800 anymore. So really cool. I don't think the price is too bad. And again, there'll probably be sales at some point. That's when I ended up getting one of these. And just a really fun time. Now the CX stick, yeah, it feels like your CX40 stick. It looks like it right from the start, except you have the two buttons here. But now you have to deal with, this is a button, this is a button, this is a button, this is a button, 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 trigger button. You can map things any way you want with these games for them. You got to figure out what everything is for these, for the built-in games. Again, like I said, you can map it, but a lot of times when I'm playing stuff, I'm accidentally hitting stuff, and you hit the wrong button, you back clear out into the main menu. It's just, it's not a real pain in the butt, but it's annoying. So, and I bought an extra one of these, and was hoping I could use it for some kind of emulation, like maybe Stella or something on my laptop at some point if I wanted to do that. I don't know if you can. Maybe. I don't know. I bought that in anticipation of that. I do definitely suggest, if you're into that, that you get one of those. And again, you can plug in, if you got the C64 stick for your Commodore 64 Mini or Maxi or whatever that came out, you can plug this in. You can use this. You can use PS3, PS4 controllers. And again, I was using my VCS Classic controller to unlock the games and using it as a paddle. It would be nice if there's a firmware update where you could maybe somehow put all paddle games, paddle style games in there together, or trackball type, I don't know. But you could use that for them. That would be really sweet. But yeah, I'm happy with my purchase. And I know this video is extra late getting out there, but again, it's my video, so I hope you stuck around. I hope you watched it. I hope you played through. I know it's a really long one, but for me, these unboxings and playing through always are. I don't break them up into separate videos. You can watch part of it now, part of it later. That's just the way YouTube is. You can always come back. You can always come back. I had a fun time with this system. What are some of your favorite Atari 8-bit games? Give me suggestions of what to play, because I have a huge library now. Sometimes that can be a bit daunting when you sit down and you want to play a game and you got 6,000 games staring you in the face. What do I try? What do I try? Of course, I go to Popeye and Mario Brothers. Love them. MASH, pretty cool. There's so many more out there to be discovered. That Goonies game, I have been looking for that forever. My oldest brother's friend had that on one of his computers, and I remember I played it once at his place when I was visiting with my brothers at his place. And I played it once, and I loved that. I loved that game back in the day. And then I never had it again. I had the other versions of the Goonies and stuff, but didn't have that one. So really cool to be able to play that again. Let me know what you think of the 400 Mini and the CX stick in the comments down below. And thank you for joining me for another Mr. Poestyle, another great Mr. Poestyle, maybe, video. And I hope to see you on the next one.
Atari, we took a big idea and made it simple. Atari, computers for people.
Oh, Nacho. Come here, Nacho. No biting. No bite. Ooh, no biting. Oh, Nacho, stop.